What's up, y'all? Welcome to my video. My name is Jordan. This is my first YouTube video and it will be my introductory video to let y'all know who I am and why I'm putting out this content. So let's get into it. So I'll just give you a little rundown on the military. When I joined as an IT, just a person who just works on computers and works with IP addresses and all that. If you know what that is, you work with computers. Yes, you work on them, you troubleshoot them, all of that. So I chose that job because honestly I scored within that range, and my brother-in-law was telling me that that was a good job to go with, especially if you're in the military. And he didn't lie. He didn't really lie. He did it. And right after that, I ended up going to boot camp, which was 2 months long, and there was no phones. You couldn't take your phone. You were on this base for 2 whole months with people you don't even know. You're showering with them. You're learning a whole new way to live. And I'm not gonna say it was hard, but it was different. It was different for me, especially just because I'm like, I don't know these people and I don't know your intentions, but I know we're all here for a reason. So I wasn't afraid. I was just nervous, if that makes sense. After those 2 months of boot camp, we ended up getting flown out to where our school was so that we can learn how to do our job. My job required 10 months of training, learning how to be in IT, and I was just taking a series of courses for being in IT. And I had to pass them because if I didn't pass them, I would have lost my job in the Navy. Like, I wouldn't have been kicked out, I just wouldn't have been in IT in the Navy. And you go down to being what they call undes. And undes just is a person in the Navy who doesn't have a job, and then they can pick one at a certain time, yada yada. Yeah. I'm not getting all the way into it. But 10 months of school, and then I finished and I went to my next station, which was in California, and that's where I'm from. And I was so happy until I found out where it was. I mean, I was still happy, but I ain't never heard of it before. So I was just like, what? Are y'all serious? So I got stationed in Lemoore, California. And for you Californians, I don't know if y'all knew about this, but I sure as hell didn't. But I'm also from Southern California, so I've never even come close to touching Northern. And a lot of people will tell you that North California and South California are very different. And they are. It's a whole different vibe, no lie. From here, I just transitioned out of the military and I am getting ready to move. I am so excited. I'm staying in California and I'm only moving like a little bit away. It's not even really far, but I am excited to start on a new journey, because moving is always nice. It feels like fresh starts, it feels like something new. So I'm really excited to be doing that. The next thing after that is really just me focusing on school. I'm really just trying to complete my degree, get it finished and out of the way. My degree, I am majoring in psychology, and I love psychology so much. Like, the motives behind what people do and the way we think, it just really interests me, and that's what really gets me. But I also love talking to people. I love giving advice and being that ear to hear, because if you just heard what I said, the mind and the way you think really interests me, and why you think that way. It's also interesting, but I like making people feel better is really the whole part of it. It's one thing to be misunderstood, and then there's another thing to be heard, and I know what it feels like to be both. So I really just enjoy the area of expertise and all. And I went back for the longest, back and forth, getting out of the Navy, whether I was going to be in IT, and just take it this way because, oh my gosh, IT makes so much money in a short span of time, and I wouldn't have to go to school for so long being a psychologist and all. Let me be the first to tell you, you can do whatever you want to do, but if that's not where your heart is and that's not your passion, it won't last for long. I'm being real. And you got to be real with yourself when you start thinking like that. Only if it interests you will you really like it. If it doesn't interest you, you're gonna get bored real fast. And I know that from experience. So don't do something you don't want to do just because you feel like it's gonna get you ahead. Because where it will leave you is actually behind, because you're gonna find out that you don't like it, and then it's gonna affect your mental health and you're gonna be down bad. And nobody wants to be down bad. I know. But aside from that, that is really just me in a nutshell. You know, I didn't want to drag this video out too long, but I did want to introduce myself and let you guys know that this is what my videos are going to be about. Motivation, content of lifestyle, vlogs, makeup, get ready with me, you name it, because I'm interested in all of the things, and I've been kicking myself for not even making this video yet. Like, this is just now me making this video, but I've been wanting to make a YouTube video since I was like, in middle school. So the fact that now I'm making it is just it's just amazing. See how far I've come. It's really amazing. But thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next video. Bye.